Before we start, I want to talk about DreamWorks
Yeah.
because we made, at least to my knowledge, 2 people pretty angry. Do you want to kind of explain?
I'm just gonna say this.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Sean
if you
stands
guys-
by.
I stand by my
Yeah.
opinion.
So
I stand by mine as well.
I have a 9-year-old. I've seen a lot of those fucking movies, and I don't like them. So that's what I gotta say.
I don't know, man. It's whatever. But yeah, I mean, one of our videos, DreamWorks. I don't remember why it came up at this point. It was weeks ago to us, I guess. But
Why did it come up? We started talking about Shrek for some reason.
no. Was it because we were talking about Kong versus Godzilla or something?
I don't know. We
and
could
then,
go back and listen to the last.
We
episode.
probably couldn't find it.
Just clip this and insert that. So they started shitting on DreamWorks. I don't really care for most DreamWorks movies. I haven't seen as many of them as probably Sean. But I don't know that they're bad. I do think they're more kids' movies than, like, for the most part, where I think Pixar, a lot of their movies we tend to like because as an adult, there's more that you can actually get out of it as like a meaningful experience.
And Sean may agree with me. I just feel like Pixar puts a lot of effort into making sure that they're making a good, meaningful story. They're making sure that the parents that are going to see it with or having to take their kids are also going to have a good time and like feel like they're connecting with the film. And I mean, maybe this is a low blow, but like Pixar has been on the cutting edge of animation for as long as I can remember. And DreamWorks is always like 2 movies as far as graphical quality behind Pixar every time they make a movie. That's just my opinion. Do you agree with those things?
I agree with you. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I won't say I loved every Pixar movie ever, but
yeah,
I would say I'd rather go see a Pixar movie than...
They have had misses, but they have had fewer misses, I think, than DreamWorks. But
Shrek was a good movie, Sean. Fuck you.
All that to be said.
Fuck you too, brother.
So when we said all that, I turned it into a TikTok because I thought it would be really funny. And it didn't really do that well on TikTok, which I'm really upset about. It only has like 100 fucking loops, but that's fine. Because it took me like an hour to make that fucking TikTok. Because I had to download all like 20 logos for the DreamWorks projects. I have all the logos if you ever need them. PNGs cut out. I put that TikTok on the Rixie page, my personal page, and the Debuff Instagram stories. Like 20 or 30 minutes later, I get a text message from a guy that I used to work with, a guy named Derek Brown. I did talk about this in All Staff. If you listen to All Staff, go to this time code on screen. You can skip this whole part. He's kind of an animator, and so I think he had some words for me, and he says, ironically unrelated. We were talking about the Apple event, me and a few other people. He said, Mason Kelly, his significant other, Kelly insisted I let you know that she got triggered as fuck by the Rixie Instagram story, and frankly, so did I. Crying, laughing emoji. This will be on screen. I said, LOL, the DreamWorks one, just making sure it's not another one that I should be worried about. I said, I'm Pixar gang through and through, brother, with the 2 O's. What is that called? The 2 O's above the O.
Are you talking about the 2 dots above
Is
the
it called
O?
umlaut?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm
not a linguist.
I said, I'm Pixar gang through and through, brother, LOL. He said, correct, crying, laughing emoji. I mean, don't get me wrong. DreamWorks has a ton of dog water properties. Is dog water a saying?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. In All Staff, I just said dog shit because I didn't know what it meant.
It's like from another meme where dude's playing like COD or something and was like, "You're literally dog water."
Okay.
Dollar Tree headset. Yada yada. You never seen that?
I've never seen that.
All right, we'll find that later. Continue.
Okay. DreamWorks has a ton of dog water properties, but the defense of Trolls 1, while calling Shrek 2 and Kung Fu Panda ass in the same breath, ... Come on, my dude. Criminal behavior, in my opinion. He said, Pixar is obviously superior, but credit where credit is due here. I said, I should clarify. Shrek 1 and 2, solid films. Kung Fu Panda, I like Jack Black, but I haven't seen it. I appreciate the work that goes into the films, but I haven't been wowed by DreamWorks in a long time. I support you liking those films. I just think they could cater more to the older audience that has to take their kids and nieces and nephews to see them. I said, this is healthy discourse, and that's what matters, LOL. If it made you both feel a type of way, and that's what we want. He said, laugh my ass off. Haha, okay. Recent DreamWorks, definitely ass. I don't think they've released a solid film since probably 2014. This is important because everybody who messaged me said the same thing. Like, okay, they're not all good, but you're wrong. And I was like, okay. I'm just trying to respect the legacy here. Something I didn't know. Wallace and Gromit is DreamWorks.
Oh, really? It's
Which
been a
I was like,
long
okay.
time since I've seen a Wallace and Gromit.
He was like, Wallace and Gromit, that's fucking DreamWorks. I was like, okay, I didn't know that. Wallace and Gromit is fire. I'm sorry for saying that. He said, you're definitely getting reactions. It's provocative, gets the people going. And this is the one thing that I didn't tell you guys about that I think is really interesting. He said, I actually took a class with one of the DreamWorks department heads. And when someone asked what film they were working on next, he described Boss Baby, and everybody in the room was just like, ... dope. That sounds dope, dude. He was like, yeah, it was clearly a bad idea.
Didn't
And-
that win a? Was that it won an
Did it
Oscar?
win something?
I mean, it was
Fuck, I
nominated.
hope-
I also want to go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure it was nominated over A Silent Voice, which is
Look, I
fucked up.
appreciate Derek, you know.
I'll
Having an
just-
open mind
I'll
about
just say I don't like Jack Black. So also
See,
that,
I love Jack
I hate
Black.
Jack Black. But also I want to say Wallace and Gromit is not solely DreamWorks. Production was done by DreamWorks and Aardman Animations. So I would count
Well, that's
that.
fine. That's
I-
fine.
I don't count that as DreamWorks.
I'm going to give him DreamWorks on that. So the other person, a friend, somebody I think you've met, I don't know if you've met him, Steve, Blake Weiss.
Yep.
He reached out to me and he responded to the story and said, put some respect on Kung Fu Panda, bruh. And I said, I love Jack Black. I said, it's probably good. I just haven't seen it. Shrek is fire, though. He said, Shrek is great. Give Kung Fu Panda a watch. Jack Black is perfect for the role and the movie is great. Totally agree with the others being shit, though. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these people are like, hey, don't say that.
So all in all, DreamWorks is actually shit. Is what I'm
I
hearing.
would say that most people have a favorite, like I do, a Shrek or a Kung Fu Panda or Wallace and Gromit. But they agree that their other fucking properties are doo-doo.
So, as someone who would like to create the summarization of what I have just said, now,
DreamWorks is still ass, but we respect your opinion. And if you want to get engaged, tell us in the comments, DreamWorks or Pixar. Are we wrong? Are we right? Who knows? But that's the end of the spiel.
All right, I do have a few things.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick though, yeah, Boss Baby was nominated instead of any good anime movies that came out that year.
Nominated for what? Best animated film?
Best animated film,
Dude,
the
that's
Get the
so
Academy
fuck
Awards.
bullshit,
outta here with
dude.
that.
Which I will
Fucking
say,
baby ass bullshit.
Get fucking just like immediately right back into like hating DreamWorks.
I hate DreamWorks.
which hold on,
Oh, dude, fucking
hold on. Coco won that year, which was a good movie.
Pixar,
Yeah, it was a good
Great
movie,
film.
but A Silent Voice was better.
culturally
Continue.
relevant, great film. DreamWorks, Boss Baby, get the fuck out of here.